Being up at this level is like a boiling pot. And whatever you cooking in the boiling pot, you know what I'm saying, is going through my mind. You know what I'm saying? And I can feel a witch cooking something. You know what I'm saying? A good witch. The witch that's asking me, which job do you want? And spell job right. Jaab. Okay. This the teacher, God. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You got job right. Okay. Now put two atoms in that job. Instead of a O for hour, meaning everybody's, put two A's for Adam ant. Adam ant. It's an ant. An ant. And if you go out in your yard, you're going to kill the ant beds and the kids won't get bitten by ants. Adam is an ant. Whole bunch of them. You'll look like one too. If you go back to being an ant, Adam did not look like a spider when I went back. And what's a spider, Nita? A black widow. You know what I'm saying? You know, you scared of spiders and stuff. One time I went down the road, man, in New Mexico, I think. I forgot the name of that post because if I forgot the name of it, I'm supposed to, because we really ain't supposed to have no war going on. We really ain't supposed to tell the truth about if we going doing war games or if it's real or if it's fake. You know what I'm saying? You know, so first off, they never sent me. You know, he sent me to war, but then he sent me as a clerk. I sit back in the back when everybody, you know, up there, I sit back in the back. You know, I make stuff and send it to the people. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all doctors, you know, in war, you know, trying to figure out how to do this and how to do that. That happened. All that stuff happened. We showed it on TV. But we don't want to go through that no more. We don't want to go through no more wars and rumors of wars. And the kids that we got in the womb now don't fight. They don't cuss. They cuss, but they say good cuss words. They like us to keep you normal until you die. You know what I'm saying, on earth. But they not like you. You know what I'm saying? They don't, they might say cuss words and have fun. When they make movies, they do, they might say nigga and they got an A at the end of it. See, when white people watch the movie and black people watch the movie, you got curses going on, and then somebody gonna end up getting killed in the movie and you don't know who, and you just waiting on somebody to die, and then, for them to see who was the, problem. And then you gonna worship the one that died. You know what I'm saying? And then you gonna have to go through all that bullshit that y'all went through, that y'all claimed 2020 years, but really, Papa Enoch, oh man. This Nike daddy, what's up? Oh man, I spelt all of us different now, man. We ain't even spelt the same on earth. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna have to write that down. I ain't gonna even write it down. When I go, I'm gonna write my regular name. I can write my regular name. I can use my regular ID. If I get the ID on earth, I can still walk around on earth. And then my kids and stuff, when they go places, they not blackballed like on earth. We was blackballed. When my daddy died, we was blackballed. My brother couldn't even get a job. Now he running plants and stuff like that on earth. You know what I'm saying? So, daddy, when you come back, we got the plants. That's what I'm doing, this champ. And I just can't come out. I can't show you my stuff. I can't. I can sit down and talk. I'm sitting down talking to friends now. When I talk to Jeremy, that's a video, daddy. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the world shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's your shit. You know what I'm saying? Gas. What's gas, y'all? God, Adam shit. And what's a fart? You know what I'm saying? Forever Adam, rich ass Troy. You know what I'm saying? That's the only T that's Troy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no other T got a name in heaven. But Tony, you could spell it off a tan, you know what I'm saying? Tan you were, you know what I'm saying? That was my girlfriend another time. And she was crazy. She used to send me to do shit and then watch me do it and be doing it with me. I know how this shit go now. You know what I'm saying? I know. And this Grant pick, thank you, man. You saved my life because, in another time in life, I was a fucked up nigga before they sent me to the army. Then I met your ass, nigga. It just changed me, man. Then, you named me Grant and we start giving people money a little bit, here and a little bit there. And then, shit, we got it now. We got a card up here, and that's biblical. They thought it was the devil on earth, but they just tried to tell us that and trick us because in heaven, the devil down there, he in them because it's they soul. So dirt is tricky. You know what I'm saying? Dirt can help you or dirt can, hurt you. When that man ran over my best friend, we was all took up that night. Poem remembered, Jimmy remembered, everybody remember what they was. Dirt ain't dead. Dirt, Papa Enoch. You know what I'm saying? Papa Enoch. Enoch was took up in the Bible and nobody knew why. How? So we found it. It was dirt. Dirt is the answer. People eat dirt in center. They call it clay, red clay. You know what I'm saying? They don't eat it no more. You know what I'm saying? But if you needed to find your loved ones from another life, you ate dirt. And dirt is my best friend. You can't eat him no more because he's an animal. He's probably beef. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they got it down. I can't even give blood. You know what I'm saying? A plasma. You know what I'm saying? They sell plasma for money. They give people $30, $40, $60 for plasma. That's a sin. Because God came and God was on earth and all y'all had to do was say, man, when we come in the world, we teach our kids to do the jobs that we do and love God with all your heart, mind, body, and soul. If y'all want to keep a Bible on earth, you need to do that because that's what it say do. And then when a man come and say he Adam, you know what I'm saying, give him something. You know what I'm saying? That's the password. That's the Mason password. And if you spell Mason right, I give you $100. Because if I like it, I'll buy it. And shit, you got everything. So if you just want to give me $100 and we play with Monopoly money, like me and my kids used to do when I was a little kid, in A Margie and Uncle Cuny house, when A Margie, she made me mad, man. I told A Margie too. I was like, A Margie, me and A Margie was on the roof. My Aunt Pretty Margie was on the roof in the house. Now that's the carpenter, the Casey family secret. We carpenters. Adam a welder, but if I'd have made him a carpenter, they'd have killed him a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Because he the one was giving them all the houses and stuff, and they wasn't making no money because they ain't had no territory, no land, and nothing that Adam. See, TD Jakes was fussing one time talking about it's territory. It is territory, but goddamn, Adam was in your family somewhere. So who you want to kill? TD Jakes in your family to goddamn, wipe out Adam's family so your family can be on top. TD Jakes. Now, spell them bad, then you got the man out there. You spell them good, you got the man out there that can come this way. You know what I'm saying? Password is what your name is. Troy. You know what I'm saying? Daddy. Jakes. If Troy is your daddy, you know what I'm saying? If you Troy daddy, then talk to him. Tell him about you. Don't tell me, I want you to come worship me if you my daddy and I'm not your daddy. You know what I'm saying? If I'm your daddy, you came running home. But if I was your daddy, you know what I'm saying? Then you'd come running to me. You'd be Jeremy now, right now. You know what I'm saying? Coming in here talking to me, say, Daddy, it's TDJ. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the room. You'll say that, but you ain't, cause you gotta, for me to accept you face to face instead of Facebook, cause book is a book. A book, you don't judge a book by the cover, cause the cover might look good, and then you know what I'm saying. You listening to it, and that's all this is. When we get on live, we writing a book. Facebook is a live book. That's all it is, a live book. Live book. You know what I'm saying? Then who gonna get that? And who gonna want to pay to get on that? Ain't nobody gonna want to pay to get on nothing. Then everybody can't stay in the house. Somebody gotta do the work. Then what? You can't teach your kids how to do your craft, can you? TDJ, what's your craft? In the plant working. Go back to it. This age, and then whatever plant you was in, you tell them I said you can come back to the plant as a, supervisor. Just any supervisor. Don't give him no perfect supervisor. Just give him any supervisor. And then we good. Cause ain't nobody perfect but God. And Adam know why he do everything when he do it, and when he do it, and he do it right. And he say through people what he say through people. He do what he do when he do what he do, and he come in when he need to come in, and he ain't gonna mess over himself. But all y'all can get in here, and we'll be in here fighting. You know what I'm saying? So everybody can't share their opinion when Daddy live. Now I really wanna shut up on that, because I think that's the end, Daddy. And if y'all hear something on this, we back in 2015. What is this? 2017? We're gonna go to 2017, see what the promise was this day. I ain't gonna even say what day, so can't nobody go back to do no harm to nobody that was done something to on that day when you heard it. Hello, world. This God. And I want to talk to my grandson, Rowan Zakavian Rakestraw Jackson. That's me, Papa. I want to talk to you for a minute, Rowan. What you got, Pops? You know what I'm saying? This Rowan. How you doing, Jeremy? Champ? Diamond? Them Raquel's kids. And Nike, Casey, and Onisha, them my grandma kids, Onita. You know what I mean? This ruins the Cavian. This not Adam or God. This ruins the Cavian. Right now, I can't talk that good. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a year and something. Couple of months, I'll be two. You know what I'm saying? I'll be talking after a while. I'll be on Facebook Live. You know what I'm saying? I'll be on Facebook Live ruling the world. This ruins the Cavian. All right. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be on there with my pawpaw. You know what I'm saying? Just he on here now. You know what I'm saying? You can't see him, no. He in heaven. That's where he make all his tapes, his CDs. He make them in heaven. Then he come in front of y'all and talk to y'all. He can't do this in your face. Yes, he can, but he don't like to. You know what I'm saying? He don't like to it make him think he crazy or something. You know what I'm saying? The Holy Spirit, when it comes, the Holy Ghost, you don't know what to do. It's all about the Spirit then. You know what I'm saying, Rowan? So when you turn around 40 something, you'll see what I'm talking about. It might be earlier for you because you know you God now. At an early age, before you even two, you know you God, Rowan. So Casey, let Rowan listen to this. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put that on the head. Casey, let Rowan listen to this. This is for Rowan Zakavian Rakestraw Jackson. Because he is the one that owns the world. You know what I'm saying? Pawpaw on it now, but then I'm gonna get it when Pawpaw leave. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be handed down, grandfather to grandson. And then when I have a grandson, my first grandson gonna be like me. But his name gonna be Adam LaTroy Jackson the second. Well, the third, because Champ is the second. Champ is the junior. How you doing, Uncle Champ? When you gonna come see me, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm down here with Grandma Nita. You know what I'm saying? Come see me, Champ. You know what I'm saying? And Pawpaw, I love you. You know what I'm saying? You done a hell of a thing. You came to the earth and turned it around. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves you now. So we gonna do this Tupac thing and we gonna get rich, Pawpaw. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be the greatest rappers of all time. Gods. Gods are all the greatest rappers of all times, Acadian. You are God. You gonna be the baddest thing ever. So get ready. So get your head on tight. Read that Bible and read Pawpaw's stuff. Get you right. You know what I'm saying? And then when that time come, you gonna go straight to them lights. Camera. Action. The Jackson family is on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How y'all doing? This is Adam LaTroy Jackson of the Jackson family. Coming to you live on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready to give you some of the best word from God's ticket to heaven. You need to buy that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Louis Farrakhan, I just gave the world to my grandson, Rowan Zacavian Rakestraw Jackson. He run the world now. You know what I'm saying? It's but he not gonna get it till he's 21. So jumped up to great y'all time. Got time to prepare yourself and take care of Rowan and me. So everybody, you must pay them tithes and offerings to God. Adam LaTroy Jackson at 101 Majestic Oak Circle, Lake Jackson, Texas, 77566. Come on now, everybody got to pay tithes and offerings. Then I'm going to be able to give everybody between $1 and $5 million as a fresh start. And then I'm going to be able to give everybody between $2,000 and $5,000 a week. We gonna do that when the storehouse get full. So get ready. You know what I'm saying? Put your money in the pot. That's 10% and a generous offering in all major corporations. Come on now. Come on with them millions. Give God some millions so we can give the world millions. But I love y'all now. I'm gonna get off this thing now, but hey, remember, send them tithes and offerings to 101 Majestic Oak Circle, Lake Jackson, Texas, 77566. And happy birthday, Diane, and whoever else have birthdays today. But I'm gonna get with y'all later. Peace. See, Adam, all this stuff go a long way. You know, one wife trying to save a whole bunch of husbands, and one husband trying to save a whole bunch of wives. That's all this is. So you really can't be jealous of nobody in heaven, y'all. This Adam, you know, this Adam and God, man. Hey, I learned my lesson. You know what I'm saying? Now, I love you, but I love you as like a best friend and anybody I could talk to about anything. You know what I'm saying? That's how come I'm like I am. You know, this God. And it's like, you know, some of us fell off, you know, a long time ago, but we seeing us now. You know what I'm saying? And it's the whole family of everybody. You know, I got nephews and stuff that I had to handle a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Because they wasn't my family. You know what I'm saying? And they knew it. deep inside, they knew it because they couldn't relate to me. So, in heaven, you know where you at. You all the time. This crazy. That's how come I locked up. You know what I'm saying? Because all we are motors, motorcycles, cars, trucks. We're the sun, the moon, the stars. We're everything we show you on TV. That's what we doing when we doing them. We flying through the air now. That's what we seeing. And like that dude tried to tell me, and I pushed it too fast. He was gonna tell me this is what we're seeing, and then he was gonna tell me a lot of stuff, and I didn't even come to that commercial no more. And he might have been somebody trying to get saved, but then he saved. I know he is, because wherever he is freedom, is peace. You know what I'm saying? It's just somebody in prison, Jeremy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not in your prison or nothing. I'm just in a prison in my own mind, like being buried in the dirt. I tried to go back to the dirt. You know what I'm saying? Not to be my best friend, dirt, and none. If I go back to being dirt again, then I'm gonna get put back as the dirt again, and people gonna be washing their hands 3-4 times, this and that, then they gonna blame the dirt. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody blame the dirt when they see you buried, daddy. So that's why we did this, and that's why I need to go home like Kate did. You know what I'm saying? He went in a dead body, but then that might have been somebody want to pick friends from another life, telling him what to do from another life. And Kate, wrote it up like that, and Peck heard it. And then, Kate might be waiting on Peck with a K instead of a C. Because Christ is tricky. That's who tricky. Not the tricky people, but Christ. Tricky Christ. You can name yourself Tricky Ricky all day. But if you ain't got the right Christ, this Ricky Parker, you won't know what God like and what God don't like. If you ain't never ran with him, you never will. You know what I'm saying? And if you ran with him, some of y'all, you never will again. You there, he here. If he pass you up and see you, act like a normal day. Don't come kiss him or hug him or say nothing to him. Just say, how you doing, sir? And if you got a conversation for him, ask him a question, you can. He ain't gonna bite your head off. He a first sergeant. He ain't no general. I'm the general. First Sergeant McMillan. That's my name. Now, you can go another higher up, than me, and make more names and make more atoms and tell him this, tell him that, what to say to save your life. But he ain't gonna dig no hole and put himself in there. This boy to eat. Not in this life. Now he won't see it. Y'all will. Now, we finna close this book up, Pig, man. I think this time, boy, man, 'cause I want to be known, man. And I tried to give a little white kid, and it wasn't no racist in it, Daddy. I know, and I know you was protecting yourself. I was protecting myself because I'm the world and you the world. We both need to make sure we, because if I'd have gave that little boy a high five, that little boy might have said, God, mama, and you'd have just, and I'd have just walked off and I'd have been happy, but I wouldn't have been fixed nothing. You know what I'm saying? So thank you. And that little boy was just pointing at me like, and that was like my grandsons in Dallas, pointing at me, like my grandkids in here pointing at me, because all kids in the world see what y'all see. They on their channel, and my channel is their channel. So don't you ever let me walk in no room and what's on my TV screen is cartoons for kids, and then a regular normal dude just bullshitting in a box talking about you gotta kill him. Man, hey, that ain't warfare. My kids don't learn how to fight. Yeah, they come up and they'll point a gun to you, and you better put your hands up, and he'll put it down, and he'll run off. You know what I'm saying? Put your hands up. You know what I'm saying? That's what we teach kids. See, y'all don't even teach kids what to do when a normal, regular nigga comes running up on a nigga. You raise your hands up. Old man, young man, anything, homeless, money. We ain't got it. We got the card. You should have one too if you on this level. That's what you should tell them on your level, on anybody's ground. Because You could fall through a hole in any time. They used to make quicksand and some fake earths. You know what I'm saying? And if you didn't know how to get up here, they wasn't gonna let you. So when you die and don't read the Bible, you wake up and automatically wrote it. That's the end of the story. Don't come back up here no more, Joel. I've been not hear no stories about you ever being arrested for selling dope if you ain't got no dispensary like one of your players do. And he better still have that, because I got to come back probably during that time somewhere needed, but I'm going to be 21 though instead of goddamn 25, 26, because Uncle Pick got to be back. But I ain't coming back now, and that's why Nisha is mad, because we done went through a lot. We done took you apart, daddy, that. I wasn't hit or broke up or nothing. I ain't never died, daddy, this Nisha. But I took you apart. And like a doctor, I was a doctor. I took you apart. You was like you was in a hospital bed. So I took you apart like I was in the emergency room. I had sedated you and everything. You had the right air in the room, like gas. How can you send a man, a black man now, in the eyes of a white people, and all white people and black people watching the movie, and you send a black man down in a shipyard, you know what I'm saying, and welding in a tank, you know what I'm saying, welding in a tank, you know what I'm saying, a diesel tank, this first sergeant, no safety, no nothing. Oh, it didn't blow up on you, Adam, but when they went in there and tried to do it, that's what happened to your place. And you didn't hear it, they did. Then you came and it wasn't shit there, was swift ships. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to run from island to island and shit like that. Ain't no way out but up. You ain't everywhere you want to go, you could drive. Africa, New Orleans, because them Africans in you. Them Chinamen in you, everybody in you. Blacks and fighting is because of goddamn shit like what happened to me in Lake Jackson. And my daughter came home mad, and one of them dudes, you know, in the what you call it, said something sexually to her, and she was mad about it. And she came to me now, and my job was to not fight this dude because I was mad enough to, but then to talk to this dude because he lived next door, like 2 houses down. So really, me being at work at 12 hours, I don't know what's going on at my house. You know what I'm saying? So you never know who trying to mess with you and your kids down there. But if you up here, you can come outside now, get your cards. That's on guard. I can see Juanita. I can see my boy, Stephen F. Austin. Thank you for putting him here instead of somebody else. Because if I'd have seen anybody else up there except for my son, Adam LaTroy Jackson, when he woke up, I'd have been mad. So Nita, get ready for shit. I don't know what y'all gonna look like, but I gotta make you and him look like two people that played the biggest part and roles in this. Britta and Terry, and you, Nita. So all three of y'all and the other women too. Now all y'all played good parts. All the men played good parts, and everybody gonna be different. But not today, and it might not be for a while because I gotta watch my grandkids. Plus, I gotta watch movies and see what we doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, you know, everybody's scared of is they even found out that 5G is just the app taking care of the world. I can find you anywhere. If you out there, man, laying down and you under the ground, I can go in that ground and find you and pull your bones up and make something for you. Like I gave that man his arm back. I found it in a wall. Shit, I gave him his arm back in front of Adam. Shit, Adam just was sitting there walking, and I walked out of the goddamn place. And then I walked past Adam, and shit, when I walked past Adam, Adam said, God, I wish that man's hand was whole just like everybody else. And Adam, the whole world is Adam. So you can come back to the plant tomorrow, Jeremy, and bring your daddy if you want to. Wherever y'all want to live, y'all can live. McDonald Meadows might have some houses out there. Everything cleared up, any problems, enemies gone, and all other shit right. So send Adam home, y'all. And Louisville, y'all get ready for God because he funny as hell and he playing a part in y'all's movie down there. He got some funny people. It's not comedy. And he not a comedian, she not a comedian, she not a comedian, she not, and she not, and she not. But everything that's gonna be said right. It ain't no fussing and cussing and stuff neither, cause I don't know none of that no more. You know what I'm saying? I done stripped everything that wasn't right, that was gonna come back to haunt me. I done stripped all that off me. I got clean blood now. You know what I'm saying? My blood, y'all got it. Every time I go to the hospital, y'all take it. So whoever need to be healed from it, if you're taking it to somebody laying up in a house, you know, if you taking my blood to just mix it with the air, pray. Believe the blood of God, the blood of Jesus, the blood of your brother Adam, the blood of your daddy Adam is in the air. Live. Ride your motorcycles, race. Twins, build a track. Shit, Peck need to come down there, man, and I need to get him that bike back, this craze. Shit, I gotta come as a totally different nigga, and I'm coming at you in a totally different way, Peck, because I'm crazy and you ain't never beat me, but I know you can. This first Sergeant McMillan, nigga, I got off the gas. You know what I'm saying? You did. Shit. Boy, y'all some bad motherfuckers, man. I ain't playing. I got off the gas on Telly ass too. Telly, you ain't never beat Peck. This the Twins. I ain't never let him win because it wasn't time. He gonna win when he come back though. Now that's that, because we gonna build him the bike. Cause you a motherfucker. You a motherfucker. This Charlie Brown. This the Twins. Shit. How you think they got the money to build cars and do what they like to do all the time? Peck. You know what I'm saying? They done took you off screen. No, they didn't. Shit, Daddy, I'm on here. Shit. And Uncle Peck, tell the Twins something, man. When I come see them, man, I want to talk to them as y'all. I forgot Robert them daddy's name, and when I hear his name, I'm going to hug Robert so goddamn hard, because shit. And I don't want to see Robert like that, man. I can't see Robert like that, man. I seen Robert last time, because Robert would have hugged the shit out you, Adam, because this was the whole family and Robert, Adam. And the whole family and goddamn Randy too. The whole family and Randy. That's why we did what we did for what we did, what we did for what we did it. And where was you, West Columbia? And who shit is that? Charlie Brown. They ain't fuck with you, did they? Shit. What Lake Jackson? Who was Adam? Shit. Ain't no Abner. Shit. You rename that somewhere else. Shit. You better. Shit. You know, I'm just saying. It's a lot of shit went on in a lot of places. I ain't judging nobody. Y'all did what y'all had to do. Y'all hear things from each other and the times y'all need to hear them, because this mama did. It was just so hard to be me and be me while that nigga out there stealing. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't killing and destroying, but he was out there cheating, get him a girlfriend. He on the phone all night while I'm asleep. He thinking, goddamn, watching wrestling, goddamn, jumping off the goddamn thing, talking about Jimmy Snooker. Damn near broke his neck, you know what I'm saying? All because he was up here talking to me, this mama dear. Now, nigga, your surprise is so goddamn for a God. Now, this is general talking to you. Now, first Sergeant McMillan is great man, great man. This is a general, and I don't know what color I was first, and I'm you. So we ain't gonna argue or fight or nothing, but we don't want no more war, no more gunplay. If you got a gun, you need to turn it in and go on and just throw that motherfucker in the trash, because if you kill yourself, anybody, and all of us down here, some way, one way, in fashion, did something to ourselves, or somebody did something to us, to what got us up here. So we in heaven, we at home, we on earth, we all around. We saying work our will on earth as it is in heaven. We won't stop doing that. But then we gonna show you what you doing when we tell you what you doing, like I'm doing now. We in heaven, you know what I'm saying? This God, Adam Jackson, my name. You can put pig, action, satisfaction, the main attraction, evil Knievel. Goddamn, what I seen I was. This Bugs Bunny. Roger Rabbit, who framed you? Not me. Shit, I don't even know you. Shit, so Raj, what's up? The Raj that was in the army with me. And Raj, what's up? That's why your ass couldn't stay at work, because your ass was trying to tell me something all the goddamn time. And he could never get it to me. And I was getting drunk with that motherfucker. And if me and Rod get together right now, the world gonna shut out, and y'all better not, because it ain't nothing but two people need to talk. That's Rod and Jackson. Cause I want to hear about some shit I did, Rod. And you the only one I'm gonna let tell me, cause shit. Now we're gonna have a house full of motherfuckers, Jackson, this Raj, cause I gotta have all my brothers, nigga. Shit. You ain't letting none of them go, Ernest. Shit. You know what I'm saying? We all played parts. And John, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody, we ain't lose none of them. Shit. It was hard. It was hard. It was hard. But we ain't lose none of them. Only people that, just did not love God, just couldn't love God and go get them a car. You know what I'm saying? They'd rather, work for money and love the money than love God. You know what I'm saying? And all that's a curse and all that's in your Bible. So don't worry about none of that. The real righteous got squeezed out. That's where you can squeeze oranges out. You don't take and throw no hull in there and then do the hull too. You got to cut it in half and do all that. You don't throw hulls in there. That's what orange juice. That's why the orange juice tastes so bad at first. That's how come it started tasting good, because I came up here and started showing y'all all how to make orange juice. You know what I'm saying? At first you had to shake it up, then in the bottom, all that stuff at the bottom, because they grinding the whole orange together, and then it'll still taste good, but that twangy stuff in there. But then when you shake it up, it'll taste a little better, and you ain't gotta taste all that nasty stuff at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? But now orange juice is like what? You don't see all that. It's strained more and all that. That's the way I made the plants. I sit up there and watch myself make plant 33, unit 33. I watched myself build 33. I went in there and built 33 till the man fired me the first time. Then I came back and God came back to 33. But when I came back to 33, everybody knew me from where I was, because I was in the plant. And everybody in the plant know everybody in the plant, because that's how they hire people. They hire people from other plants, and you can switch plants and do this and that there. All that's been going on. It's just been the money system, what they've been fussing about. Because if you got a top, somebody at home ain't doing shit, nothing. Then you got a bottom, somebody working every day, and then it's people at home ain't eating. That's the whole thing. Homeless. If you're homeless, you really lukewarm. I mean, you really cold, and if you working hard, you hot. But in the middle, it's really lukewarm. And then a lot of shit y'all do and judge is lukewarm. Y'all judge lukewarm. Like you don't know the difference between real sins and, sins that's against yourself is your own sins. You know what I'm saying? But sins you do to others hurt the body. You know what I'm saying? Do to others, not yourself. You can't judge me by what you do in me. Talking about I saw you. Yeah, you see me because you in me. You know what I'm saying? That's your problem. And now you don't want to walk outside because you shame to go outside, because everybody know your business, where you at, your job, this and that there. Because y'all know each other's business because y'all talk. That's all y'all do, man. I just come home, man, and all that woman used to do is bring her business stuff to the job. And then that's another problem, because that's the judging and accusing. And everybody know everybody's business. If y'all was doing things right, you wouldn't be mad. You get a woman that love you, you wouldn't be everybody that you in their business trying to see what they doing. You wouldn't know what they doing. You'll be doing what you know. You know what I'm saying? They can't be in your business if you are around. You know what I'm saying? That's what everybody in my business goes. It's exciting. This like the most exciting movie I ever seen. This first McMillan, because I know I was crazy. I know I was crazy. And then if you put crazy on the end, I'll be mad now. Because now I know all things work for the good for those who love God and are called according to his purpose. And thank you, Sergeant Laze, for telling me the goddamn truth. You know, man, when I start getting in them planes and going different places and seeing different things, and y'all start teaching us different things, and in the army wasn't all about fighting. You know what I'm saying? You got to know wars and rumors of wars, when stuff real and what stuff ain't. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no real God gonna come in no school and ask you, are you a Christian, and shoot you. If they do that up here, you know what I'm saying, then I gotta be a liar, a real one. And I don't spell my lie like nobody else. I never spell lie if I gotta spell it good one more time. I ain't gonna never spell nothing good no more. I spell it great. Liar got a Y in it for Nike. She don't. She ain't mess over her first man. She got one now, don't mess over him. And she cool with her life. But she like to live her life, because if I'm in her business, then everybody in the world in her Langston business, and that's Jesus Langston. So that's the movie. Goddamn, Langston ain't even changed your name on there, but you get a card too and change that Langston. Goddamn Langston. No, you keep Langston. This the word. You keep Langston. You keep Langston, Nike. You keep Langston. Because if I see two couples that don't argue about shit and love each other and always trying to get to each other and then talking shit about each other, I'm going to be mad. And that's the whole world in both of y'all talking shit to each other, Langston. So y'all do y'all movie. I'm going to do mine. I ain't gonna come down there all the time. But me and Nisha gotta live together somewhere, because she got problems, I got problems. And me and her gotta be in the same place, because she talking about, I don't wanna look like this. So when she with me in the town, she ain't gonna live with me in my apartment. That's all I need. That's a mansion. I told y'all my daddy had a lot of mansions. He do, but I ain't tell y'all they was apartments. And shit, man, how I'm gonna make the mansion, man? Just make a whole estate for 3 or 4 motherfuckers. What I do that for, man? This here ain't no goddamn, this Tupac shit. I ain't gonna goddamn build no mansion and can't bring all y'all brothers and sisters in that motherfucker. Shit, so if y'all on earth still shooting and shit, if y'all ain't got y'all shit right, y'all really got left with no kids and shit. Because a lot of the people I know that were real enemies of mine, they didn't have their own kids. And if they did, some kind of way it bumped up and they wasn't my kids no more. So if they took my life sometime ago, then they took their own life, and then I'm myself again. I'm not them no more. So I can't go to towns no more where somebody killed me or stole from me or did me wrong. But if it's a hometown I got with all my family members that I remember, you know what I'm saying? The way I remember, not the way I remember, because some of them was bad, some of them was good. But then send me in there where, you know, it's a base city where everybody know everybody and everybody know what star everybody is. But that star is the most live person in the world. If you could show me movies like that, go back from history to all the good people that did things for you. Don't brag. I mean, don't judge nobody on slavery no more. Now go to the people that was the good white people and the good black people that helped y'all get out of slavery. This Harriet Tubman. That's what I want y'all to do. Make movies leading us to God 2020, like now. You know what I'm saying? Bring us home. You know what I'm saying? This Uncle Pick. We here, Adam, but the kids don't know where we at. We don't know where we at. We need to learn from you, but we can't, you know, come at no murderer, no killer, no thief. If you in this story, you in this story. And that's all Israelites, all Hebrews, all anything I ever made. I don't give a damn what you was. If you was a slave, you a goddamn boss. And a boss is a boss. Ain't nobody better than nobody. Ain't nobody lesser than nobody. Ain't no more arguing about shit. Love won up here. Spell it both ways. Love's got the same goddamn diapers. Loves. Shit. That's the answer. That's what Diane worked at. Making diapers. That's why I ain't took a job. She did her part.
Hello, world. This is Stevie Offing.
All right, Steve.
I'm here with God right now.
All right.
Right now, we on a level to where We need to come together as people, as one. No matter what color, what race, what age, we are one. We are the people that need to protect this world and all the animals and all our children and our family. What we need to do is start paying our tithes and offering in the world. You don't got to pay money. Just pay the tithes and offerings. Plant something. Do something positive. All this negativity isn't worth it in the world. We need to come together. The first time we come together is the first time that we'll flourish. Right now we can't flourish because we all against each other. All races against each other. All people against each other. Even the same races against each other. It's time to stand up. Make a stand. Stand tall. Be strong. Poke your chest out. Be confident. Be happy. Because the life that you have right now is better than any life that you can even think of. Imagine an ant. Imagine a spider. They don't got the decisions that we have. They don't have the houses that we have to live in. They don't have choices that we have to make. So we must do better for ourselves and everybody around us. If we can do that, then we'll flourish as a whole world, not just the United States, not just Canada. But we got to come together, and it'll work out perfectly fine. I appreciate y'all being here, and I appreciate every person in this world. I love every person in this world. Peace.
Thank you, Stevie. Thank you, Stevie. That was 2017 too, Daddy. That was 2017. Your son, nigga. I ain't know my daddy, so you know who your brother is, Jeremy. Stevie Offing. Offing, not offering. Not like no tithe. We don't do tithes, Stevie. We just love God and get a craft and go to work. We don't just make money sitting up here on this and walking around knowing that we acting crazy and we playing movies and we acting a motherfucking fool and killing and stealing and doing all that. Let me see another motherfucker running because he had to steal a car. You know what I'm saying? He on earth then, because on earth, I'm going to blame y'all because everybody's supposed to have the card. If you can't take him, put him in jail, then when you go put him in jail, then you come back with a jail full of cards and give it to all the inmates, tell them what they did, show them their life, show them their life, and then, you know what I'm saying, let them free. And if they know they did it and they'll never see the person they did, you know what I'm saying? They gonna just watch themselves do it. And then they gone. But we gonna act, we ain't gonna put nobody out there to let you know you really did yourself. You just gonna put yourself in a situation to be, that's to know that everybody could be in that situation. And they could have died that way. Because a man can be walking by a mountain or driving by a mountain and it just fall on him because God made it fall that day. And then, goddamn, the cars that was passing by get wiped out. And what? You know what I'm saying? So when you take a man's life, Dog Chemical, you take a man's life and that's what you did. And I wrote the letter. And everybody know I ain't had no problem. I ain't sit there and write no excuse for not working. Motherfucker, is you crazy? I wrote and said I was coming to get God. You know what I'm saying? Because the man told me to take 5 pills. Then I looked up at Nita and God said, take 10 more. You know what I'm saying? And then I took 10 more. Not to kill me, but to go get God so he can handle it. Because wasn't nobody going to end it but God. This is everybody in the world, because everybody in the world was married to everybody in the world. That's it. Nah, shit, man. This too damn deep, man. I'm through with the movie, man. I'm through watching Power. This goddamn part of Power, man.
Hello, world. This God, Adam LaTroy Jackson. And I'm here with my boy. I ain't gonna say his name, because he just told me a horrific story. And I'm glad it didn't happen to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what I'd do if the people who are chosen to protect and serve was standing on my back and one choking me. All because I said, golly, man, why y'all arresting me? He resisting arrest.
Y'all seen that yesterday. That was when he was on the ground saying this a line, this
police.
a line.
Now one was gonna let him go, then 3 others came up when they heard the name on the scanner. That's what they did. They heard the name over the scanner and they drove up real fast, before he can go home. They was gonna put him in jail. They say, I'm tired of his stuff. He be in jail too much. And he probably is, high. Or maybe drunk. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the excuse, because they be high too. When they come to arrest
officers, I'm not gonna see y'all there because I ain't going no more. I done turned the fire back on. I go when the fire out. But the fire is on for you, all the police officers who beat up people for nothing. You're going to hell. That's where you're going. So you might as well end it now, because even if you join You Are God's Global Ministries and you beating people up in jail and you doing stuff like that, guess what? Jesus can't protect you. Jesus' name ain't for no mess like that. Beating people up and all that there, hurting people. Just because you got a badge on. But that's all right. You know what I'm saying? Hell is full because you can't go to heaven. I don't take people like that. I don't take crooked cops. This is God to crooked cops. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing against good police officers. My cousin, his wife are police officers. All police officers ain't going to hell. But you who put your hands on individuals for nothing and scream and shout, or you who will arrest a man for public intoxication, you going to hell. Like you don't drink beer when you off. If you drink one beer when you off duty, and you have arrested a man for public intoxication, you going to hell. It's already written in your book because I wrote your book. And I'm going to explain it to you before I dump you down there. Because you ain't bigger than me. I'm the biggest. I'm God. And this Adam, y'all, hey, ain't none of this me. This all God. Go ahead, God. And to you who got beat up by the police officers, don't worry. I already got that covered. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to pray because I seen it. I seen it through their eyes. I'm in them. Wasn't nothing I can do about it because the devil was their daddy. You know what I'm saying? So all crooked police officers, you are of the devil. And the devil has repented on his knees in front of me. And I named him Christopher with Christ in it. And if you still, after Satan have repented, if you still bad, then guess what? You going straight to hell to do the time he was going to do. But I'm not going to stay long on this. I'm going to get off this thing. But that was a horrific story. Hope it don't never happen to me. But I have got arrested for not doing nothing but being in the Holy Ghost twice. Them was crooked cops and they going to hell. I wrote their book, so I know. But I'm going to get off this thing now, and I love y'all. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.
That's why police arrest people. Because they know if you find out you God, you'll arrest them for the shit they do off duty. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch people, man. This world is a trip. You know what I'm saying? It's a trip. Let me see what my boys talking about. They might tell me something good.
With people or with music, I see you returning to Twitter now. Just getting these thoughts out therapeutic for you? Yeah. But I'm not even, the thoughts that I'm getting out on Twitter right now, and that, I think everything is therapeutic, but I'm not doing it as a form of personal therapy. It's just an innate feeling I want to express. I decided to use this platform to express some breakthroughs that I've had since going to the hospital. What are some of those breakthroughs? You said something about the fashion world and how you felt like when you was 45 minutes late, they tried to cut your head off. It's kind of the same thing with Taylor Swift when you got on stage and interrupted her acceptance. It's like, do you feel like whenever you're in spaces where you're tolerated as opposed to celebrated, they remind you of that? Oh yeah, you get reminded all the time. But the reminders don't mean nothing to me anymore because I've broken it. This is a Hermes level existence at this point. Like you look at a Birkin bag, the way it's made, the more scratches on it, the more value it has. So all those things, those pieces of the story, have created who I am today, and I wouldn't turn down anything. Like I would be thinking about you as I was recovering, and I always thought I'm gonna go and talk to Charlamagne first. And I just wanted to say, like, there was elements about going to the hospital and having a breakdown or a breakthrough that was fire. It was incredible. The feeling was incredible. Like,
man, Charlamagne the God, man, you and Kanye West. And there's some more people too, man, that I want y'all to pick. But get y'all two first, and then get me 12 people, man, and add Jimmy Gibson and let me see, and Grant, my boy, Grant, Jimmy Gibson and Grant, and you and me and my boy Kanye West. Now y'all do this for me, man. Y'all come find me, man. I don't know where I'm at, but the VA know where I'm at. My sons and daughters know where I'm at. Y'all get with them, set up something, invite me. They'll fix me up. My daughter gonna buy me some clothes and stuff. I think I'm gonna get a card today because I ain't got no money and I need, something to drink. You know what I'm saying? And I don't need to be broke over the 14th. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't need to be going by the way things is. I know what I just spoke. You know what I'm saying? So all my kids, you got a letter, you know what I'm saying? And go on get that card and y'all get me one. I need to go get my driver's license back. But y'all help me out. And Charlamagne the God, y'all get me about 12 members. And then it's going to be me making 13. Because next year going to be 13 years from the time I, made the music. So y'all holler at me, man. But I'm finna get off this thing, man. Take me a walk. I'm gonna get off this thing and I'm gonna holler at y'all and I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Peace.